Right, I'm James the Ragamuffins. Download Festival is coming in a few days, essentially. I need to pack my shit. And so if you're still thinking and you're running it a bit late maybe, what do I pack? What do I actually need to fucking take with me? It could be your first time going. I'm just going to kind of run through what I'm doing as I'm doing it and give a few maybe tips and tricks on what to take. So obviously, before we get into the actual packing shit, you've got your tent, you got your chair, you got your sleeping bag, roll mat, airbed, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you take something to pump up the airbed because we've had people in our group before who forgot that, and that can be quite key. Don't forget your pillows as well, or really if you want to, you can just take a hoodie and just roll that up and just have that underneath your head. That is another option there. You got your foods, you got your drink. Obviously you can take whatever drink you want around your camp and into the village, but not into the main arena. Make sure nothing is in glass bottles. Make sure it's decanted into plastic ones, otherwise it'll just get taken off, or you're gonna have to try and find somewhere to decant them before you actually enter in at all. Now food wise, we usually kind of do a lot of snack based stuff, to be honest, because we find that don't necessarily have breakfast in the morning. We'll probably get food at arena or village for lunch and for dinner, and then probably after nights out in the doghouse, because you get drunk, you get a bit hungry, so why not? Right, let's pack, let's do it. Now, as of right now, the weather's looking all right. I'm being brave as fuck and going with a suitcase just because of, Christ, wheeling it up and down the hills that you've kind of got there. It's just going to be so much easier. I plan on maybe taking some cables to wrap around to put other stuff onto it. You can kind of stack things on top as you're wheeling it, just making it easy access, hopefully. And I've gone for a fairly decent size, so I'm hoping to try and fit in here as well. Stuff like my sleeping bag, airbed if I can squash it down enough, pillow, things like that. So just saves on that carrying space, really, to be honest, because you're going to have so much shit you're going to be taking there, and the treks are quite long. Right, okay. So for me, straight away, pants and socks. Like, just stick them in. Fuck it, they're in. Get the socks in. I usually go for the amount of nights we're staying for. So we do the 5-night camping, and then just for safety precautions, I do 2 extra everything. So I've got like 7 underwear with socks and stuff like that. So just kind of covers all your bases there for me, and can kind of rest easy in that. Tops and t-shirts. Now I try and wear something different each day. You're gonna stink at Download Festival. You're gonna get muddy. You're gonna get dirty. Don't really want to be wearing the same thing twice. And with weather, I'm hoping it's going to be nice. I'm going to pack optimistically for the most part. So I've got some vests, t-shirts. In they go. Now for leg wear in particular, I will go the mixture of like trackies and shorts. Kind of just want the comfort for the most part. You're going to be camping. Ain't always going to be completely ideal with weather, maybe potentially, but if it's colder, trackies are in. If it's warmer, which we're hoping for, shorts are in. As I say, there's going to be points when it's a bit colder, so you want to make sure you're wrapped up quite warm, especially like in the middle of the night if you need to go out for a pee or something, or you're just coming back from doghouse late. You could end up being pretty fucking cold. So I always have like a long sleeved at least, something in there, and then 2 hoodies. Just be safe with it. If it pisses it down as well, I mean, get a coat. Mine's in a cupboard. I'm not going to get it right now, but get a coat. Just be ready for that because the weather could turn at any moment. It's British weather. We all know what it's like. It can be a bit shit. With that in mind, wellies. Now, I think we're planning on taking them in the car journey with us, possibly leaving them in the car on day 1 and just seeing how weather pans out. Again, being optimistic maybe. But aside from having whatever other shoes you're going to be wearing, my top tip for it, going around camp, as long as it's all good weather, take some sliders. Honestly, just the comfort of it, it's so nice to have on. Just when you're rolling out of bed, out your tent in the morning, unzip it, go and get a drink. If you're going to get a coffee, just chilling around camp with your mates, whatever. Just nice and relaxed feel, in your trackies, in a t-shirt, crack open a can or something, and enjoy the day. Now this one splits a bit of opinion in our group. I personally, I need to have a shower. At least a couple of times while I'm there. I can't go the entirety with it. Some of our group will do baby white washes, so there's a fun one for you if you want to do that. But for me then, towel has to go in there. I'm gonna have to have a shower. If I've got to get up earlier to have it, it will honestly, if you're feeling like shit, it will kind of revive you and be something just to give you a bit of energy, especially even at least once midway through the festival. Trust me, it really helps. Right, hats, got a few there. Sunglasses, could be nice and bright weather. Don't want to get blinded by that. It was bloody hot last year, so don't get sunburn. Protect yourself with that. It kind of goes in line with the next thing. Toiletry shit. So your sun cream, definitely need it, even potentially after sun. Depends on how well you burn. If you're really pale like me, you're probably going to burn. Toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash. For me, like I say, shower gel I'm going to take. Baby wipes I think are always good anyway, just around camp, just to kind of clean up with bits and pieces like that. If you have any medications you need, take them. Paracetamols, ibuprofen if it's allergy, just make sure you've got those packed and have plenty of that with you. And then the final thing I can think of right now, which is definitely a must, you can get some there available, they do cost more. Power banks, take plenty. Christ, you want to be able to contact people even though if the reception's dodgy. If you're with a group of people in particular, it's always just to have it handy. If you want to get footage of your favourite band, a little bit of that, just to kind of enjoy your time, take photos, take in the memories. Make sure you've got plenty of power in your phone with that. Kind of essential nowadays, really, isn't it? Right, I'm packed, I'm ready for download. We can't wait, really excited to be there again. If you come and see us there at all, come and say hello. It's always nice meeting people and just kind of sharing in the summer festivities of this. Everyone's there to have a fucking good time, enjoy music, and just kind of, yeah, celebrate the stuff that we love out of all of this and the community that we can kind of bring together out of all this music. So yeah, come and say hello. If you're going, I hope you have a good download festival as well. If you think I've forgotten anything that I need to pack last minute, let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel and see you at Donington.